Features of a binomial distribution. Okay. What are the features of a binomial distribution? Okay. First one, here n and p are the two parameters of a binomial distribution, but in case of a Bernoulli distribution, okay, Bernoulli distribution has only one parameter, that is p. But in case of binomial distribution, n and it means a small n, okay, small n and p are the two parameters in the binomial distribution, and the range of binomial distribution, it means the value of x is, okay, x equals to 0, 1, 2, okay, up to small n. I already explained in the, okay, introduction part of binomial distribution. The value of x will be determined, or the value of x will be fixed. Okay, it depends on the small n value. Okay, the probability mass function of a binomial distribution is, okay, p x equals to, okay, NCx, p raised to x, q raised to n minus x, okay, where, okay, x equals to 0, 1, 2 up to small n, and p lies between 0 and 1. It means the value of p is more than 0 but less than 1. It indicates, okay, q, if you want to calculate the value of q, then q equals to 1 minus p, then you will get q value. And in case of to find out the mean, variance and standard deviation of a binomial distribution, then for binomial distribution, mean equals to n into p, variance equals to n into p into q, and the standard deviation equals to root of n into p into q, or npq also. In case of a binomial distribution, okay, the value of mean is, okay, greater than variance, and the next one is the mean and mode are equal if np is an integer. If np is an integer, is nothing but the, okay, even number. If we get okay the even numbers, then mean and mode are equal if, okay, np is an integer. And the last one is very important for the binomial distribution, because if the value of small n is not definitely known, okay, if the value of small n is not definitely known, then on such case, okay, binomial distribution tends to Poisson distribution. It means they indicated, okay, mathematically, okay, if n is infinite, it means the value of small n is, okay, cannot be identified in the given problem, then such a problem will be converted into Poisson distribution. Then we will move on to such calculations. Okay, the first example based on binomial distribution. Okay, an unbiased coin, and unbiased, okay, unbiased is nothing but that coin is, okay, not biased one. It means there will be chances in case of any film, okay, a coin is having two heads, okay, but such coin is not tossed here. An unbiased coin is tossed 5 times. You have to remember how many times that coin is tossed. Here an unbiased coin is tossed 5 times. It means the value of n is 5. So 5 times. Find the probability that the tosses results, okay. First question they will ask, okay, heads only. It means when the coin is tossed 5 times, okay, they want, okay, if 5 heads, then what will be the result? The second question is 3 heads and 2 tails. Please, okay, don't we get confused here. Obviously, when we are tossing a coin for 5 times, if we get, okay, 3 heads, then remaining 2 tails. Obviously, don't we get confused here. When they ask, okay, it means they have to ask only 3 heads, then remaining, okay, 2 tosses will be taken. Okay. Then the last question is 4 or more heads. It means 4 ಅಥವಾ 4ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಡ್ಸ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೀಗ ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ 5 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ವಾ, ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 4 ಅಥವಾ 4ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಡ್ ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 5 ಹೆಡ್ ಬಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ 3 ಹೆಡ್ ಬಿದ್ದು 2 ಟೇಲ್ಗಳು ಬಿದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ 4 ಹೆಡ್ ಅಥವಾ 4ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಡ್ ಬಿದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದನ್ನ ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ನೀವು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಏನಪ್ಪ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟೇಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್. ಹೌದಾ, ಈಗ ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಹೆಡ್ ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಟೇಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಪಿ ಅನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕಾಯಿನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಟಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎನಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರಿಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಟಾಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಕಾಯಿನ್, okay, the P and Q value, okay, 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, please remember that one. Okay, I will once again I will explain. Okay, in any problem, okay, relating to, if any question is related to tossing of a coin, then the value of P is also 0.5 and the value of Q is also 0.5. Okay, so given that small n equals to 5, because how many times they tossed? Okay, 5 times, so small n value equals to 5 and the P value is equals to 1 by 2. Okay, there are 2 faces for coin, so in that, okay, one we are okay 1, it means there will be head or there will be tail, so 1 divided by 2, then we will get okay 0.5. so better to take 0.5, that will be easy for calculation. Then we have to calculate the value of Q. You know very well how to calculate the value of Q. Then Q equals to 1 minus P, then you will get Q value. So 1 minus 1 by 2, obviously we will get okay 2 into 1, 2 minus 1, then obviously we will get 1 divided by 2 or 0.5. Then the probability mass function is, you have to write this one. Okay, the probability mass function is, okay, Px, okay, equals to NCx P raised to x Q raised to n minus x. Then write, okay, the value of x depends on the limit of small n. So 0, 1, 2 up to small n. Then we have to put the value of, okay, small n, P and Q. Later on, okay, the value of x will be inserted in that formula and calculations will be continued. So Px equals to small n is nothing but 5. Okay, C, put it as C. Okay, x we are not going to calculate now, so put it as x as it is. Okay, the value of P is 1 by 2. Or you can also write that, okay, 0.5 raised to x, then Q value is also 0.5 raised to n is there, so n is nothing but 5 minus x, then minus x. Then the value of x, okay, then the value of x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because the limit of small n is how much? 5. So it means the value of x will be taken, okay, up to 5. It means 0, x value will be taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 5 we can take x values. More than that, okay, we don't, okay, have any, okay, authority to take more than 5, because the value of x ends, okay, when the value of small n limits that one. So they ask the first question, okay, heads only, then the value of x equals to 5, then 5C5, okay, we will put, okay, x value 5, so 0.5 raised to 5, because P p raised to x. So 0.5 raised to 5, 0.5 raised to 5 minus 5. Then simplify it. Okay, 5c5. I already explained you. Okay, when nc0 or ncn, you will get result 1. Okay, so 5c5, after simplifying 5c5, you will get answer 1. Then 0.5 raised to 5, put it as same. 0.5 raised to 5. 0.5 raised to 5 minus 5 is there, so 5 minus 5 0. Then you may consider it 1 also. You may also leave that because 0.5 raised to 5 minus 5 is there, so 5 minus 5 0. Then leave that part. Continue with these two parts. 5c5 and 0.5 raised to 5. 1 into 0.5 raised to 5 is nothing but 1 into 0.03125. It means you have to multiply 0.5 5 times. Andre 0.5 na ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು 5 times multiply ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 0.03125 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Then you have to multiply that into 1. Then finally you will get same answer 0.03125. This is the final answer for first question. Second question is 3 heads and 2 tails. Obviously when we tossed coin for 5 times, when we get 3 heads, obviously the remaining process will be 2 tails. So 5c3, it means the value of x is 3. It means we have to put x value 3 in the formula. So 5c3 0.5 raised to 3, 0.5 raised to 5 minus 3. After simplifying this, let us see the explanation how we simplified 5c3. It means a combination. ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 5ರಲ್ಲಿ 3 ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ n factorial divided by explanation of this simplification. N factorial divided by n minus x factorial, then x factorial, then 5 factorial. The value of small n is 5, so 5 factorial. N minus x factorial is nothing but 5 minus 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Then 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 5 minus 3. Then obviously we get 2. Then 2 factorial is nothing but 2 into 1. Then 3 factorial is nothing but 3 into 2 into 1. So here 3 into 2 into 1 and 3 into 2 into 1 get cancelled. Then remaining is 2 into 1 and 5 into 4. So 2 ones are 2 twos are 4. Then lastly we will get these two numbers. 5 into 2. Then 5 into 2 is 10. So the answer is 10. So 10, 0.5 raised to 3, 0.5 raised to 5 minus 3 is nothing but 5 minus 3 nothing but 2, remaining 2. So you have to multiply 0.5 3 times and 0.5 2 times. After multiplying 0.5 3 times, you will get result 0.125 and 0.5 multiplying by 2 times, you will get result 0.25. Then multiply 0.25 into 0.125 into 10. Then last you will get the result, that is 0.3125 is the result. Then we will move on to the third question. 4 or more heads ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಅಥವಾ 4ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹೆಡ್ ಬಿದ್ದು ನಡೀತದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇವರು. ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ it means here the value of x will be taken 4, then plus x value will be taken 5. Then 5c4 0.5 raised to 4, then 0.5 raised to 5 minus 4. You know very well the formula. NCx, p raised to x, q raised to n minus x. First we have to take x value 4. After that okay, we have to take this value 5 because they asked, okay, 4 or more heads. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು 4 ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ, ಒಮ್ಮೆ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು 5 ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಪ್ಪಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರ x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ 4 ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮತ್ತು x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನ 5 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನ ಎರಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 or more heads ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. Then 0.5 raised to 5 minus 4, then plus 5c5, then 0.5 raised to 5, then 0.5 raised to 5 minus 5. After simplifying this, okay, you will get, okay, 5c4, the combination of a 5c4, you will get the answer, that is 5. Then 0.5 raised to 4, then you will get the answer. It means 0.5 will be multiplied by 4 times, then you will get the result 0.0625. Then 0.5 raised to 5 minus 4 is nothing but 0.5 will be multiplied by only 1 times, okay, 0.5 plus 5c5, you will get result 1. I already explained, okay, nc0 or ncn, you will get result 1. So 5c5, you will get result 1. So 0.5 raised to 5, you will get result, okay, 0.03125 and 0.5 raised to 0, but don't take it as a 0, but take it as a 1. Then 5 into 0.0625 into 0.5, then you will get result how much? 0.15625. After multiplying these 3, okay, you will get this answer. Then 1 into 0.03125 into 1, you will get result, that is 0.03125. Okay, after adding these two numbers, you will get the last answer, that is 0.1875 is the final answer for the third question. Okay, some more problems will be solved on this concept, okay, binomial distribution in the next class. Okay, thank you.